I'm going to start reading from my Sampson pamphlet, Miscellaneous, that I wrote quite before the pandemic. I had a very personal loss, a childhood loss, specific to my childhood home, and what it meant to come home again carrying that sense of loss, and whether or not I could still find myself at home. I will not find rest inside a sand depression, lined in eel grasses, branches, and broken scallops, shells protecting shells. Let me be neither past nor parasitic guest, dragging great bags over shells I will not suggest, brown and olivine green eggs, seasoning the land of faded and salted bags. Inside a ptarmigan nest, immediately, he lives the second to last or last egg. He leaves young and dense brown yellow down inside. Not like him to fly away through 2 weeks. Him so alarmed with a thunderstorm, a martin, a cliffside will do no harm through him, the white game. I am same, I mean. I am molasses of the faraway grasses. Sing, far away, sing. In the bread, here in the bread, honey must honey, bring in the dark. Bring around brings down the minerals in corn sand and salt and milk. Bringing in the bread, in the skyhook and the crane, not in the skyhook, not in the northern cornbread. I am not loose sediments below tide, gray and green holding pattern, $100 bills. Could you deposit those here? You hold all the weeks, would you tote the boulders here? All the eelgrass does is sand fencing, dune fencing. I would not, could not, leave the wood and tomato on the windowsill. I'm not going to read the end in case you're interested. However, I will tell you that I have continued writing a larger manuscript that this is part of that I'll read for you in a moment. But a friend from home sent me a message today and said, wouldn't you know we're being made fun of in the Daily Mail again? Why? Because Amazon no longer works in my hometown. Because Amazon uses a particular mail carrier service to deliver their parcels. And this mail carrier service, you might know as UPS. It's a big multinational company. Someone there forgot to book ferry reservations for the trucks carrying the parcels to the island on the ferry this summer, and the ferries are all booked. So UPS can't get their parcels onto the boat. And the Daily Mail has found out about this and written an article mocking us for having needs that cannot be met by a supermarket and whatever else you can find in what is predominantly a tourist town. Keep running tab of how many times my hometown gets mocked in the Daily Mail. I don't know if this is a badge of honor or shame, but feel free to come tell me afterwards what you think. And now 2 new poems for the continuing voyages of the birds and bags and rocks. Bird drop. Mineral given, lichen nets to green networks. Why does the ferry turn around not once but twice? The ferry wave turns on the house with a white trim. All good things will fade, lichens will look through dry wood, grays and greens and greens. Let me be an epiphyte, not a parasite.